Check this out. On September 17th, 1787, a group of men in Philadelphia signed a document that set the course for American politics and still impacts daily life in the U.S. more than 230 years later. The U.S. Constitution. The first of its kind and the longest-lasting constitution in the world. Even today, your health, your safety, even your perception of time, they're all impacted by this centuries-old document. It's perhaps the main reason the U.S. remains stuck on so many important issues. And while the longevity and near-holy reputation of the U.S. Constitution leads many to believe it either can't be changed or shouldn't be changed, it can be. So buckle your shoes and powder your wigs as we examine how the Constitution blocks the U.S. from becoming a thriving multiracial democracy and explore what it will take to change it.
The U.S. constitutional system establishes a fundamentally undemocratic order.
Do you ever look around and wonder how life in the U.S. got so desperate?
There's an 18th century constitution that is really mal-equipped to solve 21st century problems. What makes the Constitution profoundly flawed is that it doesn't reflect the current needs and values of this country and its people.
That's great, you say, but if the Constitution is so broken, show me a concrete example. These are three of the most fundamental anti-democratic pieces of the Constitution. The Electoral College makes it so the president can be elected without winning the popular vote. In fact, 2 of the last 4 presidents received fewer votes than their opponents. And the Senate? Well, the Senate's whole existence is based on circumventing democracy. It gives equal representation to each state regardless of population. Today, 2 senators from states like Wyoming or South Dakota have the same power as the 2 senators from California. And a senator chosen by a few 100,000 voters can block the agenda of a president chosen by tens of millions. See where we're going with this? Supreme Court justices are nominated by the president, confirmed by the Senate, and then serve for life. Meaning the U.S. can have a president who didn't win a Democratic majority, nominating the most powerful judges in the country, who are then confirmed by senators whose power is constitutionally designed to undermine majority power. And it's these same judges who ultimately interpret the Constitution. As bad as this sounds, the Constitution is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Because at its core, the Constitution is all about power, dictating who gets to wield it and how. See, those men in Philly were wealthy, white, and deeply suspicious of the power everyday people might wield in elections. After all, workers and laborers vastly outnumbered them. So they wrote the Constitution in a way that consolidated power for men like them and away from true popular democratic rule. Here's a great example. He's rich and white and lost the popular vote by millions. Yet he was able to stack the court with conservative justices thanks to a Republican-controlled Senate that represented a minority of voters.
The Constitution rooted in slavery, rooted in exclusion, excluding women, excluding anyone who did not own property, excluding anyone who was not a man.